Hello everybody, my name is Oxlow Session. Welcome back to another Team Fortress 2 statistics video. In today's video, we're going to be going over every single weapon in the game that can provide you with health. Alright, Heavy, you better be doing okay, because we're going to be hitting you a lot. Oh no, I'm on 1 health. Luckily, I have the Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. As you can see, it gives me 3 health on every shot. Now, with clip size of 9, that is 27 health, which is nearly a fifth of the scout's entire health pool. Next up, we have the Mad Milk. Anyone that's splashed with it, whenever damage is dealt to them, you regain that damage back as health. I think it's only 60% of the damage. Heavy isn't looking too great. Now he's looking very not great. Ooh, ooh. Scout also has the candy cane, and as you can see, Heavy dropped a little health thing. Was that 2 random crits in a row? Good lord. See? Every time you kill someone and you have this equipped, they drop a little health back. Now, if you've watched my damage resistance and vulnerability video, you will know why this isn't just purely upside. Moving along to the next class, the Soldier. Hey, I'm regenerating. Well, that is because of the Conqueror on my back, which allows me to regain up to 4 health per second. Not only that, I have the Black Box, which 10 damage from here, and at point blank, wow. At point blank, I get 20 health per hit. Well, I think the exact math is like 4.5 damage equals 1 extra health, capping at 20. And with the Conqueror's Rage, you get 35% of that damage returned to you as health. And in just a measly 3 rockets, I'm basically all the way back up. Soldier also has the half Zatuichi. Whenever you get a kill, you regain half of your base health. You can increase your base health with the battalion's backup. There, I got 110. Did I get 111? I don't know. I got 110 health instead of just 100, so it does work with the battalion's backup. Now, moving on to the next class, we have the Pyro. All of Pyro's flamethrowers give you 20 health on Air Blast. Especially Phlogistinator. Just kidding, there's no air blast on the Phlogistinator. This also includes the Man Melter, who can also extinguish people. And the Power Jack should... I forget the number, but yes, 25 health. Back Scratcher makes you get 50% extra health from the health pickups. This means the small pickup, instead of giving you 36 health, will give you 54. The medium with 88 would give you 131, and the large with 175... well, it would give you 263, but you only really do have a maximum of 175. Moving on to the Demo. The Demoman has 2 special swords that, well, we do have Zatuichi, so you do regain 100 health if you are wearing the boots. Because less if you aren't wearing the boots, but you should probably be wearing the boots. And the Eyelander / Nessie 9 Iron. Every head you collect increases your health by 15. Okay, that might have been a bit of overkill. I do have 8 heads. 235 is the maximum. Wow. It's the maximum that Demoman can have with 6 heads with the Eyelander. Moving on to these guys, we have the Heavy Weapon Man himself. Heavy Weapons guy has a lot of options for health at his disposal. All these sandwiches, starting off with the sandwich. So the normal sandwich should heal you by 300 health over 4 seconds. I know, it's hilarious. Thank you. There was also the Dalicos bar, which went at 100 health. Yep. And it only heals 100 health. See my health bar down there? That's 350. It raises your maximum health by 50. By the way, that's the same for the fish cake, and the sandwich is the same as the Robo Sandwich. Oh, you can right-click with sandwiches to heal other people. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. You're welcome. Now we have the second banana. So, the banana... it only heals you for 200 health. I use the word only very loosely here. Not to mention the fact that it recharges in 1/3 of the time. Warrior's Spirit does the most damage out of any melee weapon in the entire game. It also gives you 50 health on a kill. Boom, 50 health. 50 health. Then you can go off to eat your banana, and you're at full health. Moving on from Heavy Weapons guy, we have the Healing Man himself, the Medic. The Crusader's Crossbow heals for up to 150 health far away. Ooh. Oh, that's not oh, that's, ooh. If we go from, like, really far away, it's 121. but at maximum range, it should be 150 with a single shot. Medic has self-regeneration, starts off at 3 automatically, which is pretty crazy. Ramps up to 4, 5, 6. It might cap at 6, actually. You know what isn't good for that, though? The Blutsauga. The Blutsauga lowers that health regeneration by 2. So you still start off with 3 health regeneration, but instead of going up to 6, it caps at 4. Now, all of Medic's miniguns heal at the same rate of 24 per second or 72 per second if it's crit heals. Or 73, I guess. I don't know. Crit heals is when you haven't been hit by 10 seconds, your healing rate is tripled. Now, they all have the same healing rate. The crit streak has the Oktoberfest taunt, which actually heals you for 10 health. But I don't know why you would do that when you could literally just use the Amputator. The Amputator does the opposite of the Blutsauga, and actually increases your health per second by 3, up to 9 per second. Wow, that's great, that's awesome. I did say all of Medic's secondaries heal at the same rate, but no, the Quick Fix actually heals at a much faster rate. It is 40% more for 34 to 101 with crit heals. Now that's just great. Oh my god, 40 health heavy. Another 40 health heavy. If only I had an Uber. Do you guys know with a taunt kill with the Uber saw, you get to full Uber immediately? Anyways. So what the Quick Fix Uber does with crit heals is 303 health in a single second. I just need you guys to think about that for a second. Not with crit heals, it's only 101 per second. Amputator has a little taunt. Oh my god, it's a heavy on 40 health. Is that on full health? Wow. Now the Sniper has the Cozy Camper. The Cozy Camper lets you regenerate up to 4 health per second. That has a ramp up over time. Kind of like the Conqueror. Moving on, we have the Spy, who has a goofy little weapon that both reduces your health down to 70 and increases your health up to 9,000. 70 health. Oh my god, it's a heavy. I'm now at like 200. Does it cap at 210? Oh, I'm on 1 health. And I'm immediately up to 210. Now, the Dispenser. So the level 1 Dispenser gives you 10 health per second. Now that it's at level 2, it should be 15 health per second. Now, if we want to talk about the maximum health regenerated per second for each class, well, I've done a lot of math. For every single class, it would be with a Quick Fix Uber Charge with crit heals, which would give you an extra 303 HP per second. Standing next to a level 3 Dispenser, which will give you an extra 20 HP per second. You're fighting a heavy who is covered in mad milk, and you're next to a soldier who is using the Conqueror's effect. You regain 35% of damage dealt returned as HP on top of a 60% with the Mad Milk. And it is additive. You get a 60% and then a 35%. Quick Fix Supercharge, level 3 Dispenser, Mad Milk, Conqueror. Got it? Great. Scout has the Pretty Boy's Pocket Pistol, which is 3 HP per shot, 8 shots per second, which adds up to 24 HP per second. Almost unloading your entire clip in a second. Because it does have a faster firing speed, so it's more than just the pistol. At point blank range, it does do 22 damage per shot, and at 8 shots per second, that is 176 damage per second. 176 times 0.6 with the Mad Milk is plus 105.6 HP per second. With the Conch times 0.35, that is plus 61.6 HP per second. Now, if we add it all together, that is 511.2 HP, which is 4.08 times your max health in a single second. Now that's insane. Moving onward to the Soldier. Soldier has the Battalion's Backup, which increases his base health to 220. With the half set to issue, you gain 50% of your base HP on kill, which you can fire twice in a single second. And with 50% of your base HP on a kill, that will get you 220 HP. Not to mention, the sword does 65 damage per shot, which 2 shots per second gets you 130 damage per second. 130 with the Mad Milk gets you 78 HP per second, and 130 times 0.35 for the Conch gives you 45 HP per second. That means in total, including the Dispenser and the Quick Fix Ubercharge, that will get you 666.5 HP, which is 3.03 times your max HP of 220. If you're wondering about the black box, it gives you a maximum of 20 HP on hit, 2 hits per second, that's plus 40 HP per second, and at 112 damage per shot and 2 shots per second, that's 224 damage per second. 224 damage times 0.6 for the man milk is 134.4. 224 times 0.35 for the conch, that is plus 78.4 HP per second, which adds up to only 575, which is sadly not quite as good. Now, the Pyro has the power jack, which on a kill gives you 25 health. At 2 shots per second, that's hypothetically 2 kills in a single second. That gives you 50 HP in a second. At 65 damage per shot, 2 shots per second, that's 130 damage per second. And with the Mad Milk, 130 times 0.6, that is 78. And with the Conch, that's just 45.5 HP per second, for a total of 496.5. Very close to 500, and 2.84 times the max HP in a single second. Now, the Demoman is in a similar boat as the Soldier. When you're wearing the Alibaba's Wee Booties, or the Bootlegger, that increases your base HP to 200. So it's the same math as the Soldier's half Zatoichi, but instead of 220, it's only 200, so 65 damage per shot. We do all that melee math. That adds up to 646.5 HP with the Quick Fix Ubercharge and the level 3 Dispenser, which is 3.23 times Demoman's max HP of 200. Now you might be thinking, well, Heavy has the sandwich, he can just eat it and that's 300 health. That's not per second. In 1 second he only heals 75 health. Do you know what's more than 75 health? Warrior Spirit! You can hypothetically fire it twice in a single second. You get 50 health, and then another 50 health, which is 100, and it does more damage than the other melees, so it's actually going to have higher with the Mad Milk and the Conqueror. We could hypothetically pair this with the Buffalo Steak Sandwich for 114 damage. Oh, me? I'm just doing math. Here's all my numbers. Quick Fix Ubercharge is plus 303. Plus 20 from the level 3 Dispenser, plus 100 for the kills, 228 times 0.6, 136.8, plus 79.8 is a total of 639.6. Divide that by 300. 2.13. 2.13 times the max HP of Heavy in a single second. All of you are dead. Not a big surprise. Anyways, we have the Medic with the Blutsauga. Sadly, that does decrease his regeneration to a maximum of 4 HP per second, but that doesn't matter because at 3 HP per hit, it's basically a Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. So at 3 per hit, 10 per second, that's plus 30 per second. And at 12 damage per hit and 10 hits per second, that's 120 damage per second, which, you know, might actually be like the lowest damage per... No, you're not looking too good, man. Yeah, I thought so. You too. Wow. Where was I? Okay, 120 with the Mad Milk is plus 72 HP per second, and you know the drill with Conch, it is 42 HP per second. We add all this together, and it is 471 HP per second with the Quick Fix Ubercharge. And you know, it doesn't even have to be someone else Ubercharging the Medic, because it also heals the Medic himself just as quickly. I assume 471 HP is 3.14 times Medic's max HP of 150, and if you're using the Vitasaw, stop. Now the Sniper. Now the Sniper has no damage dealing weapons, so I guess his maximum HP is just 303 plus 20 plus 4 per second, but you know, that's lame. So I guess with the Machina, which does the most damage on a headshot, 518 times 0.6 with the Mad Milk is 310.8, and with Conch it is 0.35, which is 181 HP, which is 819.1 HP, which is 6.55 times Sniper's maximum HP of 125 in a single second. Oh, I forgot it could do that. Well, that's horrifying. I don't think I'll ever recover from hearing that sound. I don't think I've ever wanted to hear that many medics cry out just for ASMR's sake. I'll do it again. I hope you guys can hear this.
Okay.
Did you guys like that? Was that enjoyable? I hope so. I worked very hard on that. If it does 518 damage, 12 of those headshots would be 6,216. Now I know he can do 6,216 damage in a single shot. You know, I had Spy with Converse Kunai down for the maximum health regeneration, but you know, this is just ridiculous. It's insane. Anyways, in total, a Sniper Machina headshot on 12 guys lined up, dealing 6,216 damage with the Quick Fix Supercharge, a level 3 Dispenser. Oh, also Cozy Camper with 4 HP, 4 extra HP per second. Mad Milk with a Conqueror Soldier. I hate it. I hate the sound. I don't like it. I don't. 6,232.2 HP in a single second. If we want to put that in terms that Sniper can understand, that is 49.86 times his maximum health. Almost 50 times his max health. You don't even need the Cozy Camper at that point. Anyways, what was supposed to be the star of the show? Welcome to the Eiffel Tower. I am the spy. I will backstab you in the eye. To get it, backstab you in the eye like a face stab. So when you backstab a heavy, you get 300 health back. Or you should, if it didn't cap at 210. That was 1,800 damage times 0.6 for the Mad Milk is plus 1,080 HP per second. The Conch, it is times 0.35 for 630 HP per second. That means in total, with the Quick Fix Supercharge, don't Uber spies, please. Disclaimer. Don't Uber snipers either. Right next to a Dispenser, enemy Dispenser or not, has a total of 2,333 HP. You can see how this was going to be the star of the video, because it does a lot of damage. That's 33.33 times Sniper's max HP. Spy's max HP of 70. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks guys for watching. Good outro. Bang! Did you guys like that? Was that enjoyable? I hope so. I worked very hard on that.